Hey guys, what's going on? MaskedGraphics here, and today I'm going to be going over another Photoshop tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys on how to create a multi-color eye effect. Now, there are quite a few tutorials up on how to change colors of an eye. However, they all seem to be around the same effect, so I figured, well, what if you want to make it a multi-color eye? So, I figured I'd show you guys on how to do this. So what we're going to be doing is taking this original image here and then turning it into this. Now it's a very simple effect, but it's actually really neat. So what we're going to do is just start from scratch here on our original image. We'll go ahead and zoom in quite a bit here so that we can get a good idea of what we're working with. So the first thing we want to do is make a selection of the eye. So for me, there's two different ways you can do this. You can manually go in and use your pen tool, or you can use your elliptical marquee tool. I'm going to show you guys the elliptical marquee tool way, and then I'll show you the pen tool way. So I'm going to head over to my elliptical marquee tool, and then I'm just going to draw out a nice little oval here, and then just kind of scooch it over to where her eye is. Now, if you don't get it perfectly the first time, you generally want to get it a pretty basic outline, just a general area of the eye. Now from here, what we're going to do is hit Control U to bring up our hue options, our hue and saturations. Now this is the very basic way. All you have to do is basically just move our colors around here, and you can see the eye will change the colors accordingly. So that's the easy way. Now, however, let's just say you want to take it a step further and you want to make it multicolored. So in order to do this, all you have to do is bring up a new layer. We're going to over to our brush tool. I'm going to right click, make sure I have a soft edge brush selected. I'm going to be using the size of 27 pixels now. Now you might want to use a smaller brush if you were going to add multiple colors, but for me this is just the general size that I find that works. So from here we're going to select out our three colors. I'm using green, purple, and blue. So with my green here, I'm just going to go in and gently brush in some of these areas. Now you want to generally stay away from the pupil area because that is what you want to stay black. So, but you can get pretty close to it. So from here we'll go ahead and select a nice pink color, and then just go in and get this area, and then finish it up with a light blue, like so. And then we can deselect this. Now obviously it doesn't look any good right now. So what we do in order to fix this is over to our blend modes, and we're going to select color, like so. And as you can see, it's a really nice job of going in and changing out the colors, and it just blends in really nice. Now if you have some rough spots, let's just say you accidentally got some blue on the pupil here like I did, all we have to do is bring up our eraser tool and then just go ahead and click right there in the middle, and it'll clear up any of those rough spots. So from here I'm going to show you guys on how to do it using the pen tool. Now this will come in handy if you're working on a situation like this, let's say where you don't have the whole eye and you only have a general portion of it. So here we're going to head over to our pen tool, and then we'll just go ahead and click to make some points here. We're going to get a rough outline of the eye. Now you can go in and manually just click and make an outline here, but what I like to do is be pretty precise with this. So what I'm going to do is head down to the bottom of the eye here. I'm going to click and continue holding down my left mouse button. I'm just going to drag out a nice little curve here like that. Now from here, we're going to hold down our Alt key and then click on our last point so that we can work from the point that we're just going on. And then we just continually going around and making a nice selection of the eye. Get through these rough spots here. And it may take a couple of tries just to get the angling right on some of these, but trust me, it works a lot better than actually going in and manually clicking out all the points. So there we go. Now that we have our general eye selection made, what we're going to do is right click and head over to make selection, and then we go ahead and hit enter. And then basically we create another new layer, and then head back to our brush tool and just brush in these points like so. Just go ahead and throw in our pink there, and then our green. And then we can deselect this, head over to our blend modes, and select color. Now if you have some rough spots here, as you can see we got a little bit of the pink outside the eye here. All you have to do is head back to our eraser tool and then just clean up some of these rough spots, just going in and gently clicking away some of these. And then if we zoom back out, there's a really cool eye effect. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's a really sweet way to kind of create multicolor eyes. I know there's, like I said, a lot of tutorials out there already on how to do this, but I couldn't really find any that showed you how to go and change it into multiple colors. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Please remember to rate it thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you think it deserves. But other than that, guys, take it easy.